I will do it the long,
What's going on,
hard, thought out
everybody?
way.
It is EA Sports, or I'll tell you that.
It's EA Sports fault.
They will always do that.
EA Sports sucks, y'all. While we're starting the show up, EA Sports sucks for this microtransactions in College Football 27, which we were just discussing. But anywho, what is going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Run and Gun Podcast, Season 12, Episode 11. We need football because the football we have is going crazy right now on one side, but there's also a bunch of either you want to call it racism, you want to call it rigging, you want to call it who knows what.
I mean, the Belgians kind of let us have it, and they would deservedly so.
Some European magic, devil magic.
I mean, we lost to some Belgian waffles there. I don't know what to say about that.
You know why we lost.
Chicken and waffles.
You know why they lost.
Hey, every time he gets involved, that team loses. We all
have you not realized every home team
it's all right. It's all right.
Joe Burrow LSU in 2019 went to Tuscaloosa.
Speaking of which, on curses, the Atlanta Falcons rubbed off on Egypt in the World Cup, and they blew a 2-0 lead with in the 70 minutes left. They were up 2-0, blew it. Even Brady said that was worse than 28-3.
Yeah. That's crazy. I don't know how you blow it.
So, yeah, that was hilarious. But, yeah, we got some stuff to talk about. We have NBA Summer League starting up just now, NHL hockey. Depths of the offseason with some really stupid management decisions being made by a certain team in California. But I'll touch that briefly. MLB, the Rays up, 4 games on the Yankees right now? They won yesterday.
They're winning right now 2-0. But the Yankees manager's out there arguing something right now. I think it was a tag, but I think he got ruled safe. Not sure. I know the Rays won yesterday because I was hate watching Inside World of Beer yesterday. I was happy to see. Ooh, it's ready to play. Finish downloading. Sweet. I got
College Football 27.
I have the PlayStation app, so I get the updates when something finishes downloading.
Yeah.
PlayStation's got too expensive, man. And they're getting bombarded with hate right now because they decided to not have disk drives anymore. Xbox is on the same dumb stuff. I don't know what is wrong with these idiots.
Both consoles, both sides of this. Yeah.
They're just idiots.
It's crazy. Everything's just money now. You're not going to have a physical disc anymore. You're really not.
Yeah. And you're literally, dependent on them wanting to maintain the service for that game and saying not taking it off the store.
Yep. You're not.
Things were better when they were disc. I'm telling you.
Very much so. Before you had to download it. Just put everything on the disc. Once you put in the disc, you don't have to download it or anything. Put in the disc, you're playing right away. I was telling you,
if we could go back to the PlayStation 2.
The little card, they have for the DS and the Switch and stuff, even those aren't bad.
Yeah.
If we wanna switch from discless, go to those. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So at least you have something physical. If you want to, play elsewhere, if you're on a different console or whatever.
Like you said, Peeps, it's like a physical memory card, like on PS2.
I remember if we could go back to that, but with these graphics, I would be happy, honestly. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't complain.
We should be technologically advanced enough to do that. It's just all about this. And a lot of people being very greedy about this. But, we're not here to rant about video games. We're here to rant about sports. And so, Peeps,
let's
run this intro after that.
Let's do it because we got some stuff. We got something for hot topics already right off rip. Let's do it.
Do it.
Hey, this is JP.
This is Ace.
This is Dalton.
And you are listening to
the Run and Gun Podcast.
How?
All right. So
He's got a 2-year deal with the Jazz.
The Tampa Bay Rays forever will be among the most intimate moments.
Like,
Sorry.
I don't even know how this man still got a job. But anyways, let's run this hot topic.
So I came across something that was interesting today. So the SWAC preseason polls came out, and I gotta tell you, it was a little bit of a slap in the face. But it honestly, I hate to admit it, it makes sense. Yes, you're right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, are we surprised? It's not like.
I will say there's two players that really one player that should have been on there, and that's Jamal Haley, the running back, should have been there. So I'll run through it for you. I'm sure. Obviously, I think he was also SWAC preseason player of the year too. Andrew Body Company, Jalen Jennings. To each his own. I think, but look, you know what? I think it's partially because Jamal Haley bursted onto the scene in the second half of the season and not right out the gate all season long. Could be that could be why. Makes sense for Prairie View to have a lot of people on there. Surprised. You know what? Yeah, it makes sense. You come over here, second team offense. This makes sense. Jarrett Lockhart, returning QB, expected to be the second best QB in the conference behind Andrew Body. Trey Holly, the LSU transfer, made second team offense. Jamar Holtzclaw, who is one of the top running backs in the country in the SWAC last year, made the list as well. It's fair, I will say. For certain people, it's fair. And then also first team defense was also named as well. Steven Sparrow Jr. was one of the names that pops up on there. I'm just amazed. You know what? I'm sorry to be mean, but like as bad of a year as Southern had, like Trey Holly should be the only person on this list for Southern. Anywhere. Anywhere.
Or like you said, like there should be like at least one or two FAMU players.
Honestly, I'm gonna be truthfully honest with you. I feel like it should have just been at least one.
Just one.
It should have just been one.
Yeah.
I mean, I know a lot of people want to see Justice Cross on there, but I mean, I need to see a little bit more. This is your second team defense, and then you even had SWAC first team specialist, and then you also had your SWAC second team specialist on here, and then let's go ahead and share the screen of the little preseason poll that's recognized by the NCAA, the preseason rankings that came out. If you can see that, let me blow it up a little bit. As you can see, so it's got Alabama State at 1, Jackson State at 2, which honestly, spoiler alert, if you want to wonder what the SWAC preseason poll is going to look like come media day in the East, 1 and 2 is a good idea of where things are going to play out there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then, of course, if you want to wonder what the West is going to look like, spoiler alert, the NCAA is trying to tell you now the State Fair Classic is probably going to decide the West. Prairie View and Grambling. And I do think Prairie View is better than them right now.
Yeah.
And then they've got Bethune at 11, FAMU at 12. FAMU did that to themselves because you should never lost a classic the way you did. But also, this is what happens when you have poor coaching.
So is that a fair standing in this case?
For what happened last year?
For just
fair,
like, just there.
I would say it's more of FAMU. You have to go out and show it more than they can have the privilege of being up top. You know what I mean?
Because right now, I mean, personally, if you ask me, I think they are
probably to be top 10 at least.
I think they're still top 10, but I understand, you lost coaches. You fired a coach who should not have been the coach, to be honest with you. And then you also bring in a coach from a Division II school who won at a high rate that, it's very unproven. You don't know what the offensive line looks like. You don't know what the defensive line looks like. You have skilled players. Truthfully speaking, from what it seems like, they've been operating in radio silence, which, I mean, that's fine. But we'll see.
I used all my luck to get that man fired, so I have no luck for this season. So I'm not expecting.
I was gonna say you might. I was gonna say you gonna use the rest of your black magic on the Saints.
No, my black magic ran out when I got him fired.
Oh dear. Well, hey, look, we'll see. My thing is, I anticipate them to beat Albany State. We'll see what happens when they go down to Miami and play South Carolina State. I don't anticipate them to win the game still. But a good showing is all I want to see. Score a touchdown. Touchdowns. Plural.
Against
That's
Miami?
what I want to see. Or no, against South Carolina State. Now, against Miami.
They should be able to score touchdowns against South Carolina State.
They should be.
Emphasis on should.
Now, one thing I'm also going to add is this. If Colsey could beat Chanis Berry in South Carolina State, Quinn should be able to. HBCU national champs or not. So, I'm just trying to throw that out there. He got the better of you when you were in the Division II world. You need to get the better of him now. That's all I'm gonna say. Now against Miami, if you could just score one touchdown, I'd be happy. Just score one. That's all. I look. It's gonna be a Thursday night. I'm gonna be coming home straight from work, so I'm just gonna be sitting down with a plate of wings and just hoping for the best. And then afterwards, we'll kumbaya right here on this channel. That's all I can say. But in other news, Ace and Mr. Sasser, they came out with this. They came out with a report. LeBron is considering these top three teams.
Oh.
These three are his top.
Still gonna be. I still think it's Cleveland.
It wouldn't shock me, especially if this is like a farewell tour. I think it should be.
I expect it is, and I expect it to be Cleveland because of it.
You had said Miami last week, but okay.
I was thinking Miami because I'm a Heat fan, but I do feel like if this is the end,
the Sixers would be weird. That would be a weird team to like do a farewell tour. Go back to Cleveland and just do your farewell tour. Retire your
going to the Sixers is like Jordan on the Wizards.
Yes,
Yeah.
actually.
Shaq going on the Celtics. That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know what's with these old, like when they're about to retire, to go to these random teams to ring chase, and they just look out of place.
Yeah, it just doesn't, like, the jersey itself doesn't look fitting in him.
Yeah, that don't look right on LeBron. That really don't. Like the Miami one, the Cleveland one, like that looks right. Like
It's
76ers.
the same. Like I couldn't see him in like a Celtics jersey either.
No, yeah, I couldn't.
He ain't
Either.
going to the Celtics. He definitely is not going to the Celtics.
No,
It's certain people that you're just like he was never meant to be a Celtic. Like it's certain things that you never thought you'd see. Like you would never think that the Lakers would have an all white trio. Like, did you ever think that was gonna happen?
No.
Like that's a Celtics 1980s, 1950s to 1980s.
The Lakers aren't winning squat with that trio. They could delude themselves all day. Poor Luka's prime is getting that Luka trade request in 2 years is going to hit like crack.
Just like it's certain things that should not be.
I don't think Luka spends his 30s in LA.
No, he wouldn't.
Wouldn't shock me if LeBron got out of California for the sake of those taxes and stuff.
Hey.
Which is why Ohio and Florida make a lot more sense than Pennsylvania.
Exactly. No state income tax here. Pretty sure. I mean, Cleveland's probably the same way.
Same with
Probably.
Tennessee, but I don't see him being a Memphis Grizzly anytime soon.
Yeah.
Memphis, I don't even know what Memphis's plans are because, like, they got Boozer. Yeah, it's like their team is just they need a lot. They have to make a couple of moves. They have way too many guards and way too many centers.
So they've got Boozer and John Morant.
No, John Morant got traded like last week and a half ago.
Where did he get traded to?
Portland. They need a trade because they have too many guards.
Oof.
Portland. I
Portland.
hate that for him. I would have liked to have seen him in my.
I think
Orlando.
Ja's just there so they could rebuild his value and then trade him.
I would have liked him in Orlando, honestly.
The on-court fit is what people say would have been the
I
problem
could see that.
because he's not a three-point shooter, just like Paul and friends aren't three-point shooters. So it's just like really bad spacing.
So would you have taken him in Orlando, Ace? He's thinking. He want to say yes. He want to say yes.
I know it wouldn't have worked, but I did want him in Orlando. Yeah, just because I think he's better than Jalen Suggs as a player, but Jalen Suggs is better defensively, even though Jalen Suggs can't defend for squat on ball right now. But he's better off ball. He just can't defend on ball.
Actually, could this man go to Orlando?
He hates Orlando because they beat him in the playoffs.
All right then.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, they did. Yeah.
The Dwight Magic beat him in the playoffs, and he hated them since.
Oh yeah, Dwight. Wow, jeez. Oh my gosh, you're taking me back, man.
That's a long time ago. God damn.
Yeah, that is. Sheesh. But
No, I mean, if he wants, he could come play point guard. That works.
that would be interesting. Him in Orlando. But,
I mean, they would be pretty good, but that's not happening.
It's Miami or Cleveland. It's got to be one of the two.
Even though I don't understand what the hell Cleveland's doing. That is like some really bad contracts. They gave Donovan Mitchell damn near almost $300 million. They gave him like $273. He's gonna be making $75 million his last year of his contract. I'm like, huh? That's just $75 million. There's no way he's in Cleveland when that contract's at the end.
So,
but the fact you chose to spend your career in Cleveland just to get bounced in the playoffs all the time is just like, okay, buddy.
So also the World Cup's been pretty interesting. So I guess now we're talking about the World Cup. They got me interested in it too. Well, technically my cousins did during the 4th of July weekend. So the U.S. lost to Belgium, and the Belgians decided
Belgian waffles. I want chicken waffles after that.
And the Belgians decided to have fun, but we also know why the U.S. lost, because a certain somebody is 0 for 6 when he shows up for the home team.
No, he didn't show up to the game, but he influenced that game and all that stuff.
So let's see if let's do the head count. Let's see. So Georgia lost the national championship in Atlanta when he showed up. Alabama lost to Joe Burrow and LSU. I mean, granted, it was Joe Burrow and LSU, but he showed up in Tuscaloosa and they still lost. The Knicks lost when he showed up to that.
Washington.
The one game. What happened to Washington?
He went to Washington, remember, for Monday Night Football?
Did he really? Oh.
Did they win that game?
He went to go see the Commanders on Monday Night Football?
Yeah, this year.
It's Commanders and Cowboys, right? I think I know that game. That's when Jaden got hurt.
Was it the Chiefs one or the Bears one?
So he was at the Commanders versus Lions game.
Lions. Never mind. Thought it was different shade of blue.
And this was
different
2025. So let's see. Commanders versus Lions 2025. And the Lions won.
Yeah, so he lost for the Commanders too.
So that's and then the US and Belgium. So he's 0 for 5. Yes. So basically, yes, he needs to
this man is a curse.
Heaven forbid. Shoot.
Heaven forbid.
Don't show up. Don't show up to no Bucks game. Don't show up to no Lightning game. Don't show up to no Rays game. Don't show up to no Saints game.
Not for playoffs, please.
They're not showing up. He's not showing up to any of those games. So we don't have to worry.
Especially
don't come to Florida. Don't come to the South.
Basically.
Yeah, we don't have to worry. He ain't doing that. So we're good.
Somebody should get him tickets to a couple of games in Mississippi this year. You know he'd show up
That's
to an
never
Ole
gonna
Miss
happen.
game in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, that might actually happen.
Yeah.
Send him a couple other places.
Yeah, but we
in
don't need him.
Mississippi, too.
Trinidad Chambliss don't need him. We're good.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh man. But yeah, also I don't know if y'all saw the game too. Switzerland against Colombia. That was pretty interesting. It went down to some penalty. It went down to like some
I watched the Argentina Egypt one. I didn't see the Switzerland.
That one was crazy. Oh my god. You go from
it was down to like
2-0.
some
Down
final
to
kicks
2-0.
and stuff and like
the penalties. Yeah.
because I was
Honestly,
thinking to myself,
I still think they should make it for the World Cup where it goes. If they're tied, right, just go to golden goal. I feel like that's a better representation for who won than penalties, especially in the World Cup stage. But they won't do that. They haven't done that, and they won't do it. But they should do it. But I will say the Argentina Egypt game.
Yeah.
It's so funny how narratives work because like Messi missed the penalty early in the game. They said how he's washed. He was playing bad. They said he was washed. He comes alive. The team comes alive, and they made good plays to win. And the one where Salah fell down was not a penalty, and they said it was rigged, which was like okay. Now I will say Argentina's fan base is like legit, just pure racist. Like there's not a question, but we also know where half the blood from Argentina comes from, so it kind of makes sense.
I was gonna say you know where it came from.
We know
right?
where it came from, but
Yeah.
that is like the team itself played well at the end of that game. That was like one of the best 15 minutes you would see, where they just like all of a sudden just decided to walk in, right? But Egypt just collapsed on that one. Then Switzerland and Colombia just, I guess, heavyweights. The Norway game was crazy. Holland is just on a tear. That whole Norway team is just like, where's Holland? We're gonna just give him the ball, and he's gonna just put the ball in the net, and we're gonna win.
Freaking beast.
That's literally how they play. Their offense is find Majin. That's all we gotta do. The man just like, where's Thor? Thor, come here for a second. Okay, Thor, we take it right here. We're good. Just hammer it home.
We're literally
Thor,
gonna
I need you another goal. Come on. Thor, I need another one.
I don't know. What would Lionel Messi be in this case? What would he be?
If Holland is Thor?
Yeah.
Ant-Man.
Yeah, he's like the shortest guy. Just a battle of Ant-Man versus Thor happen. Honestly, that's how I see it going into the quarterfinals. It's gonna be
Mbappe's a Ninja Turtle.
I just say that he kind of does. All right, he kind of does look like a
Ninja
But I mean,
Turtle.
I don't know if y'all saw this. Hold on, I'm just gonna pull it up. But like,
You're pulling it up. Honestly, I do think so. This is what's going to happen. I think this is what the scriptwriters are going to try to write. It's going to be France against Belgium,
That's crazy.
and then we're going to see a battle of Norway and Argentina, the two heavyweights versus two mid tier.
if it goes to Norway versus Argentina, I'm gonna say Norway gotta win. Just
Norway
because
gotta win.
Argentina is just a bunch of racists.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I think Norway
That's
might win
not
it all. I do think Norway will win it all.
I want Norway to win it all, but I think Spain's gonna beat. I think they're playing Switzerland.
Spain looks good. No, they're playing Belgium.
Norway versus England is basically
Norway and England.
Vikings versus the British. Oh,
Yeah.
the Englishmen.
English,
From-
yeah, basically.
The old days. France versus Morocco. I think France wins that tomorrow.
France, yeah.
Belgium and Spain is Friday. I think Spain beats Belgium, to be honest. Well, I want Spain to beat Belgium. And then for some reason, they have 2 games Saturday between Switzerland and Argentina and Norway and England.
Well, they're trying to hurry it up because the final is literally like July 19th. That's the finale. So final. And for some reason, they have another game. They're calling it third place match basically, and it's in Miami Gardens. So it's basically
the bronze game.
Yeah. I had no idea how they did that, but that's interesting.
Hold on, I'm trying to find this stupid thing
But yeah, France versus
with the whole
Belgium.
Mbappe situation.
France versus
I
Belgium.
thought you were trying to find him
Battle of, like-
compared to a picture of a Ninja Turtle. Honestly, that's what I was.
Oh,
waiting
I
on.
could do
was
that
like,
too, but I mean, like that's not what I wanted to discuss. But I mean, I could do that too, but I won't do that.
France versus Belgium.
I could just find it. Hold on one second. I'll
You
find
can
the
just put it in the
Holland
group
Majid
chat.
Blue one.
Norway versus Argentina.
Yeah, I'll send that in the group chat, but I want to do the.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be that. France and Belgium.
Where are you?
Norway, Argentina.
Okay.
Norway got a Norway. That's my
Mbappe.
unanimous pick to win it all. Holland's gonna get the whatever it's called, the golden boot or the boot. I don't know.
The golden boot right now, I think, is Messi's to lose, but it's gonna be between Messi
He's
and Holland
tied.
for it,
It's between
and Mbappe. It's basically whichever
The
one
group
makes it to the end.
yeah, one of those three.
and with that, I guess we can go to the NFL now.
Wait. I'm just trying to find the stupid thing.
Oh,
But,
jeez, hurry up.
I am. Well, I'm trying to find it, but I'll just end up scrolling.
Or
It's
actually,
okay.
ooh, while you bring that up, or while you find that, I do have this here. So I know we were supposed to have JP Peterson on tonight, but this came out. This is what I was looking at. It was for the Rays Forever Home.
Ooh. Okay.
Intimate ballparks in Major League Baseball. As you enter the ballpark through the Grand Plaza in center field, you immediately see the first of its kind transparent roof immediately overhead when you enter from the district. The Grand Plaza is nearly a full acre in size, which immediately blends gathering spaces, evident in front of you, with special touches that bring the outside inside. Palm trees mixed with iconic team logos intermingling seamlessly as you move toward field of play. Notice, too, the new and improved Ray Touch tank, a fan favorite that will make the move to the new ballpark.
Gotta have
Imagine
that. Sorry.
afternoon in the air-conditioned space, truly feeling you're outside. The ballpark's translucent cantilevered roof, made of windows that allow light inside, and catch views of the sky, where you might see a plane flying overhead from nearby Tampa International Airport. And enjoy equally stunning night games, as summertime lightning storms will be visible in the distance. Pay special attention
That would
to
go crazy. That would go crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
the first of its kind in Major League Baseball.
It's a
At
lightning
just
storm.
over 30,000 seats, it will feel intentionally intimate. It will flex up in capacity for special events. The seating types of fan areas will be as diverse as the design, with neighborhoods throughout the ballpark at all price points, with incredible views of the field, places to sit, relax, eat, and drink. And of course, televisions everywhere to catch every replay of the action on Rays TV. Opening in 2029, this is the Tampa Bay Rays Forever Home.
That was pretty cool.
Now, how do I share
Wow,
photo
so
files?
that's
I forgot.
going to hold 30,000, and Tropicana Field has had a record-setting attendance, 48,000. So it can hold a little bit more.
No,
That's
I want
interesting.
to show that one first. That's going second.
That is interesting.
That
Honestly,
is-
I'm excited though. I'm excited. I think, and if they can, which
How
I
many
don't know,
seats is it?
30,000.
yeah.
I mean, that's kind of small, but I understand.
Yeah.
All right, read this. This is the Paraguay Senator. So remember, France and Paraguay played in the round of 16. This is what the Paraguayan Senator. Now, if you watch that game, Paraguay didn't even play football, soccer, however you want to call it. That last 30 minutes of that game, that was just pure dirty. That they were just playing dirty at that point, right? They were playing to injure, basically. This is
I
what
don't
the
even know
Paraguay
if-
Senator said about Mbappe.
I don't know. This is just giving just racist already.
That's what I'm saying. Is
Yeah.
like,
Like,
What the heck?
what?
Wow.
like
And if she would realize Cameroon is literally French territory. Like they basically could just get French citizenship, so they're still French and they literally speak French in Cameroon. So I don't know what the whole problem with that is, because literally Embiid is the same way. But this is he scored a penalty goal. He scored the only goal in the game. You're talking crap about him. your team got your butt kicked. You were playing dirty. You were just straight up racist.
And what country is this again? Paraguay?
Paraguay. So,
Hey.
I mean, if you want to, that's for people reading. So basically, yeah, it's just pure racism, right?
It is. It's just it's screaming racism. Like
South. I
know
didn't.
what
I
country
thought,
I won't
like,
be going
I
to.
know like racism exists and all that. But I was like, I did not realize it was so bad in South Africa. Not South Africa. South. Well,
South
that
America?
Also, South Africa is also racist, but South America, yeah.
Oh yes, dude. Oh man.
Yeah. And Mbappe said to the lady, "You are a despicable woman and unworthy of your position. You do not represent Paraguay, which is sweated passion and honor throughout the competition. Recklessness and brazen racism. I'm sorry, I can't read this with a straight face.
Brazen. Your
Brazen racism. The entire world has already forgotten. Journey and the historic effort that your players accomplished during this World Cup, making way for an incompetent woman who gives the worst possible image of her country. I will never allow people like her the freedom to spread their hatred and racism across the world." Very well said there, sir.
Very
Yeah, no,
well
it was
said.
very well professionally said. He kind of disrespected her and like spit in her face, but he did it respectfully, and I like it still. Honestly, that's that whole thing is just golly, dude.
Like, I've never seen it
Stuck up
to
for
that.
Why didn't this make
blatant-
ESPN? I hope it did. If it didn't,
ESPN, it's not gonna. ESPN don't cover no football like that.
because Sky Sports is more of like it's all European stuff. Like that's where you would originally you would watch Formula One there. You watch a lot of football, like soccer there, and you'll find other sports probably like cricket or whatever else.
Yeah, but to the fact that lady was just like straight up pure racist was like, what the? And then she doubled down. Like later on, I don't have the exact photo up, but she went up again. And just even double down saying, "I know what I said was racist. I don't care." I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Wow.
don't matter what country you come from, it's racism. There's some black folks that are racist. I call those people the ones that don't want to leave the plantation. But yeah, there's racist Hispanics out there. You already know there's racist.
I mean, they were
white folks
making
involved.
fun of iShow Speed, trying to say how he was like a certain animal during the Argentina game. Which is why I said Argentina. Yeah, I'll root for Messi. That fan base sucks. But whatever. Like they're really just like, what the hell? So FIFA has to investigate all that crap too. So, and they're also under investigation for money laundering, among other things. So, yeah, South America right now, not the brightest look. I know Canada, US, and Mexico all lost and whatever on the same day, on the same round. But all of South America also lost. So beside Argentina, so it kind of balances on. Argentina is such a crappy country right now. Like, I mean, they went broke because of the World Cup the last time. I don't think they can handle another win anyway. So we're rooting for the Vikings to win.
Rule.
All right, now take us on. I just wanted to do that.
I don't really got much for you for the NFL, but the Pro Football Hall of Fame
Terrion
is
Arnold being a dum-dum.
Oh yeah, he's done, dude. Is this the last we've seen of him in the NFL? Yes,
Probably, most likely, yeah. Unless he somehow gets proven innocent, which I doubt.
Arrested right here in our good old backyard.
Hillsborough County Sheriff Office.
I know. You know what's crazy? I've heard that like
Hillsborough County has arrested a lot of NFL players.
Oh yeah, here's what I found out actually.
That post you sent like the other day on Instagram. NFL actually has more arrests around all the other sports combined. NFL
this is the crazy part.
Arrests.
This is the crazy part.
Most of them come from Hillsborough County too, unfortunately.
Check it out.
Or Georgia.
The media, the national media, ESPN has been calling, because I know a girl that works for Hillsborough County Sheriff's Department. They've been calling the Sheriff's Department trying to get the police cam of the incident. And they told the media, they said, look, we can't release it until the case is pending. And so I guess somebody from one newspaper, the Huffington Post, I think it is, The Athletic. Someone from The Athletic said they were trying to obtain the video, and they were like, yeah, we're trying to obtain some police video footage. And the girl said, she said, okay, well, which case, which player? And and the guy said Terrion Arnold, and she just hung up the phone because they said that they can't release it while the case is still pending. So the case is still pending. You can't release the video footage, which I found interesting. So, yes, the media's been blowing up Hillsborough County Sheriff like crazy, trying to get the video footage of all of this. It's not coming out. It's just not. It won't come out for a while. He better be lucky he wasn't arrested in Lakeland, because Grady would have.
Yeah, Grady don't play. No, Grady.
The judge himself, the judge, jury executioner. God,
man, what? Look, if it had been probably 15 more miles back to the east, he'd have been fried.
Yeah.
Well, my thing is right. If somebody stole your stuff, don't go planning it in a group chat.
I'm sorry, but 8 felony charges though. 8, not 1.
I mean, we saw James Pierce somehow duck all those charges, which he shouldn't have been able to.
Yeah, nah, he should have.
He should have been done. But it's so strange. It's like
I say he's a step below O.J. Simpson, if there ever was a step below.
Like, yeah, the Terrion Arnold thing is just weird. Because, like, but I know they robbed you and all that, but just let the detectives handle it.
You are a millionaire sweating $250,000.
Exactly.
You are not going to miss that.
You do not need to ruin your life for $250,000, what you get in your signing bonus every year.
Yeah.
As a first-round pick. And to be honest, now after that whole situation, I'm like, bro, Detroit's not even winning that NFC division, NFC North, bro. I would say Detroit. Honestly, I think Detroit might be the worst team in that division.
Oh yeah, the fall off is coming. When Dan Campbell said that this may have been our best shot a couple of years ago,
he was
should have
lying.
believed. Oh yeah, he was. Yeah,
Once Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn left, and then you had a bunch of players leave, and then you had this incident. You haven't drafted well in the last 2 drafts. Actually, last 3 drafts. It's just stacking up, and that's leading to their downfall. Mm-hmm. And I know the guy Gibbs, they got Amon-Ra, but it's like, and J-Mo, but it's like,
you can only do so much.
I want to do something. That defense is a mess. You have 0 secondary. So it will be interesting to see, but I think Detroit right now is the worst team in that division. I know Sass is doing the NFC North, or I'm doing the NFC North.
Mr. Sasser is doing the AFC South and the AFC West. You are doing the AFC North and the NFC North with Chad.
Oh, so I'm on the NFC North. So spoiler alert, yeah, Detroit will be the worst division in the worst team in that division. Spoiler alert for anybody who's going to be watching that preview breakdown. Be sure to actually tune into all those NFL preseason breakdowns per division, as we will all be recording our own and be dropping them out very soon. Perfect way to lead into that. What about that?
Spoiler alert.
But
I like what you did there.
Spoiler alert. Detroit will be last. So you can make sure to tune in for that. I will tell you why Detroit will be last in that video.
Will the Titans. So will the Titans.
Or no.
That AFC South is going to be a mess because
it is.
Hot mess. Houston, that's why I wanted it.
CJ Stroud, I don't know if y'all saw his media day photo, but my God, he just looks like he aged 10 years in 4 years.
Yeah, he did.
Wait, who is that again?
CJ Stroud. He chopped his hair. His eyes are sunken in. His face just looks like a mess. He does not look good at all.
Yeah. Is that life living in Houston?
I don't know what's up with him, but he needs to lock in and all that crap. I don't know. He's gotten hit too many times. If he has borderline CTE, what it is.
Bro, stop. Don't say that about that, man. Come on now.
We don't need that. We don't need you. We need you locked in, buddy, because Houston has too good of a team for them not to win past the division round.
No, that's facts.
Terrion Arnold,
though. We got to get you locked in here.
You put those glasses on him, he looks like that guy from that thing Jordan from the beach.
Oh no, don't do that. Yo,
that's Terrion Arnold looking down the barrel like, your chow.
Oh man, see, you talking about New Jack City. For those of y'all watching, you talking about the old man in New Jack that shot Nino Brown.
Basically.
You ain't right, man. Also, Pro Football Hall of Fame is coming up soon. You got Drew Brees, who is going in on his first ballot. You got Larry Fitzgerald, Luke Kuechly, Adam Vinatieri, and then the senior finalists, Roger Craig, all going in. Which honestly, that's crazy.
That's crazy to me. I think like that's too long, and I feel like some of the other ones it's too long too. It's been a long time coming.
I mean, you gotta wait 5 years. I believe I believe it's 5 years. You gotta wait 5 years to get in
after you retire.
Mm-hmm. So like Tom Brady's not eligible till 2027 to get in.
Next year, no. Next year.
Yeah, or no.
Year.
Wait, yeah, next year. Yeah, he's eligible next year.
Brady and Gronk didn't get in yet, right?
Yeah, Gronk didn't get in yet, so I think what they're going to do is they're going to probably put those two together because remember Gronk retired after 2021.
Yeah, they're going to send Brady and Gronk in together.
Mm-hmm. And I'm surprised. And you know what they should do is what's his name needs to get into. I think that's what they might be waiting on. They might do just a strictly Patriots thing where they put Robert Kraft in there as well. Because if Jerry Jones is in there, Robert Kraft needs to be in there. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
no questions asked.
Like
but doing all the Patriots in 1 year is just gonna be nasty for everybody else. Who else is in that Hall of Fame class?
For next year, or are you talking about for this year? Because this year that was it.
No, for next year. I mean, who's eligible?
Let's see. Who is eligible for the Pro Football Hall of Fame?
I'm trying to think who retired in 2022.
So Ben Roethlisberger will be eligible.
Oh, yeah. Ben's getting in for sure. So Ben
Richard
and Brady
Sherman.
Sherman might get in on first run.
Gronk would be Adrian Peterson.
It's what, 5 guys? It's 5 of them who get in on the first run, or 4?
They moved it around like post COVID. So like it's interesting now. Like they moved it around. Like post COVID, they used to put like 8 guys in. Now they've cut that number down. Andrew Whitworth is eligible. Eric Allen is eligible. Jared Allen. Antonio Gates already got in, I think, right?
Antonio Gates already got in.
Torrey Holt, he got in too, right? Already? Yeah.
Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, I think he got in like 2.
Adrian Peterson's eligible. Steve Smith is eligible. Terrell Suggs, Fred Taylor, Marshall Yonda.
First one.
Willie Anderson.
Sherman might not get in on the first one.
I don't think he will.
Ben,
either.
Brady, and Gronk are the 3 guarantees.
I think should be.
They've also
Brady, Gronk,
maybe Jared Allen
and Bill Belichick.
Antonio Brown's eligible, but I doubt he's getting in. Antonio Brown won't get in. Yeah. Cam Newton's eligible.
Yeah.
Cam might get in, but it might take him a while. I don't think he will get in right away.
You know what? Low key, I'll tell you this. If Warren Moon let me see. Is Warren Moon in the Hall of Fame?
I think so.
Let me see. So did Warren Moon was inducted in 2006. Let me see. Did he get in on his first ballot?
I don't think you could send both Cam, Brady, and Ben in the same class. You know what I mean? Because literally, Brady's got 7, Ben's got 2, Cam's got none. I don't know how you can send 3 quarterbacks in with 1 having 0.
Oh, okay. So Warren Moon made it on his first year. He made it in his first year of eligibility. Okay. But I mean,
you also got Brady and Ben in the same class. You can't send Cam with them.
You can't. And honestly, they're not going to put from what it looks like. They're not going to put 2 QBs together. Like they're probably going to do it like. They're going to get a QB. They're going to get a wide receiver. They're going to get a running back. They're going to get a linebacker. And they're going to probably find one specialist or somebody who worked for NFL Films that was super famous, like Steve and Ed Sable. Or they might get a referee.
JJ Watt is another one.
That would be good. Honestly, I think JJ Watt
hasn't got in yet. Yeah, JJ Watt's got in.
Yeah,
JJ Watt would be a good one for next year.
Who got in this year, right? It was Breeze, Fitz, Kuechly were the 3 big ones.
Adam Vinatieri and Roger Craig, who's the senior finalist.
Okay, so it was 5 guys got in, 3 3 like roster players and a specialist. So if we're doing 3 regulars and a specialist, it's gonna be Brady, Gronk, and JJ Watt. Then next year it will be Ben and Adrian Peterson probably.
Yeah.
Because I don't think there's many people in the 23 class who like people who retired in 23 for 2028.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, I don't think it is many.
I just came across the grandpa himself, Philip Rivers. Wonder when he'll ever retire.
Yeah, Philip Rivers is gonna have to wait till 2031 now.
Also, you have to remember too, Eli Manning still has not gotten in.
Really?
Eli
No,
still
they
sitting
should
there.
send. They need to send Eli and Brady in together.
Yeah, they should.
That would be so petty.
They gotta do it. They gotta do it.
And then what if? And then like what if? Because or no, no. Do they do it by? I'm trying to think. Do they do it by alphabetical order, or do they do it by like? I don't know. If they do it by alphabetical order, then Brady's going in before him. But if they don't, then it's like you could put Eli in before, and then just like Eli just jabbing it at Brady again. But I mean, I don't know. I can't see them doing 2 QBs like that.
They can do it if they wanted to.
Yeah.
They could send more than 5 guys in if they wanted to, I feel like.
How long do you have to wait again? 5 years?
You gotta wait 5.
5 years.
Or if you end up like a senior finalist, which is it's insane how what they've done to some of these senior finalists is crazy. Drew Pearson just got in not too long ago.
They could do 4 to 8.
Kenny Stabler died before he even got in, and he's one of the best quarterbacks from that 1970s, 60s, 70s era. And then you got, Bob Hayes should have got in before he passed. Ken Riley should have got in before he passed. All my family folk know what I'm talking about. Who else? There's so many people, dude. Like
Steve Smith,
it's
senior.
Nah, honestly, there's a lot of people that'll tell you like Steve Smith. I mean, I get it was a good player, but a lot of people just don't.
But that's like another candidate,
Okay, but here's something interesting, right? So 2024 they had 7, and 23 there were 9. But last year there was only 4, and this year is 5. So I feel like they're really intentionally setting it up for the 27 class to out back to like the normal 7 or 8 guys. So if they did 7 or 8 guys, you would probably do, let's just say 7 because that's what they did in 24. I mean, they did 9 and 24, my bad. Well, let's say 7, right? Just for a good number between that. You would do Brady, Gronk, JJ Watt, Eli Manning. That's 4. You can do a media guy, Robert Kraft. That's 6. And a specialist, whoever it is. I don't know any specialists coming out, though. Or the old head, I should say. Like, this number 7 would be the old head.
Yeah, it would have to be one senior player. Who it would be, I don't know. It would probably have to be maybe Darren Woodson. It would have to probably be someone that played in the 80s or the 90s that was like really good. It would have to be.
Yep.
Because let's see. We could actually look at like who. Let's see. Who isn't in?
The better question is when will Philip retire? When will Philip Rivers ever retire?
Yeah, I was gonna say, Philip Rivers' thing got pushed back.
I know it sucks. Just the fact that you're right.
Philip Rivers came in and actually played pretty decent.
But the fact that you came off your couch, played decent, and then was like, "Damn it, now I have to wait another 5 years."
I don't think he cares.
He probably doesn't. He's coaching flag football and taking care of like 20 kids. He's living his best life.
And hell, who knows? Somebody might get hurt next year and he gets a call again.
Exactly.
The man literally came off his couch and almost beat the defending champs if his kicker made a field goal.
Yeah.
It took a 60-yard field goal from the team that won the Super Bowl to beat Philip Rivers off his couch. So just think of that, right?
Wait a minute. Okay, so Everson Walls is not in the Hall of Fame. I don't think. London Fletcher's not in there yet. Lester Hayes is not in there yet. A 5-time Pro Bowler. That's crazy. This is crazy. I'm hoping that some of these people are now. That's because Sterling Sharp's in there now.
Yeah.
See, running backs not in the Hall of Fame, according to the NFL. So this came out. How long ago did this come out? Okay, so Corey Dillon, Mike Allstott, Warwick Dunn, Amon Green,
Damn.
Christian Okoye. That's someone that's not in there. The Nigerian Night Train. Don Perkins.
Chris Johnson in there or no?
So Mike Allstott's not in there?
No, Mike Allstott's not in there. His numbers. Mike
Is Chris
Allstott's
Johnson
numbers.
in there or no?
Chris Johnson's not in there either.
I mean, with him getting ALS, which is tragic, I feel like he might get in next year.
Honestly,
I mean, the dude had 2,000 yards. I mean, that's pretty good.
It's true. Let's see. So Eddie George is not in there, which doesn't shock me. Herschel Walker, he's not getting in. Otis Anderson. Let me see. Is Otis Anderson in the Hall of Fame?
Whether if it comes down to accolades or just like again, don't wait too long till these.
Yeah. So yeah, Otis Anderson's not in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. It comes down to accolades. It also comes down to did you impact the game in a specific way to where,
yeah,
like for example, like when Deion got in the Hall of Fame, Deion got in the Hall of Fame because of his numbers over his 14-year career, but also because of the fact that he took away one side of the field.
Yep.
And he would take away your best wide receiver. But for example, what happened is the Cowboys would probably put a world-class sprinter on Deion's side because he's a speedster and the corner that has to match up with him can't run with him, and only Deion can. And then in doing so, you put your second corner against Michael Irvin, and Michael Irvin just eats the guy up. While at the same time, you're running your world-class sprinter who's your wide receiver 2 or 3 on the outside on a fly route or a post route against Deion all game long.
Yep.
And then everything underneath just becomes open. So, I mean, that's the impact that Deion had, where he takes away an entire side of a field and you just don't throw it that way. But yeah, Otis Anderson, someone like that not being in the Pro Football Hall of Fame is crazy. 10,273 rushing yards over his career and 8 touchdowns and 2 Super Bowls. Offensive Rookie of the Year in 79, Comeback Player of the Year in 89.
Damn.
So you got to think about it's guys like that. I've told the FAMU folks, Glenn Edwards should be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. He played on the steel curtain with me and Joe Green. So you have senior guys out there that should be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame that you have just skipped over and ignored.
Yep. Put them in there before they dust over.
There's a lot of politics involved in
Putting
the
that
Hall of
in
Fame.
Dalton, you're right. Ace, you're also right. It's very true. There's so much politics because, again, why did Drew Pearson have to wait so long? Why did Kenny Stabler have to pass away for him to finally get in? Why did Bob Hayes have to pass away for him to get in? Why did Ken Riley have to pass away for him to get in?
Yeah, that's sad.
It's so many questions. Why did Junior Seau have to pass away for him to finally get in?
Yeah.
I have so many.
Again, it all comes down to politics, not the sport, which sucks.
I'm trying to see. Is Troy Polamalu in the Hall? I believe he is. Yeah, I remember when he went in. That was class of 2020. That's right. I remember that. Okay. So, yeah. I know Troy's in, Ed Reed's in, Ray Lewis is in. But, yeah, Terrell Suggs is not in yet. Jerome Bettis is in there. Ray Lewis. Yeah, I already said Ray Lewis, but, yeah, he's in there.
Those people have to be due up. They have to. And someone like even Ben Roethlisberger and Brady. I feel like if you don't put, like you said, Ace, maybe – Brady and Eli together, it's probably going to be Brady and Roethlisberger or Brady and Eli. Roethlisberger and Eli. I don't know.
Very true. All right, let's go and wrap this up. Got off on a tangent with this. All right, folks, that's going to do it for us this evening. Thank you so much for joining us.
Go play college football.
Yeah, I'm about to go check it out, dude. It's calling my name right now. I'm also waiting on some Dave's hot chicken to get here.
In the
go pick up a copy of your college football. Go pick up a copy of Madden. Go pick up a copy of MLB.
Well, Madden hadn't dropped yet. You can pre-order Madden.
I'll wait.
I know. I'm just naming off all the sport games.
You can pre-order Madden. It costs less on PlayStation Network to pre-order it versus like wait till it drops. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pre-order Call of Duty.
I'm gonna pre-order almost all those except for Call of Duty because I lost faith with Call of Duty.
I mean, Call of Duty not dropping until October, so you have time to build up some cash to purchase it.
Still, I just don't like the direction that Call of Duty's been going since Fortnite became popular and everyone started being like, "Oh, let's be like Fortnite."
That's fair.
And microtransactions. This goes back to microtransactions.
Yes.
So yeah.
We also are not paying for EA Sports 27. I'll just play 26 for a while.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Well,
EA Sports is in the money. That's what it is.
Rays just beat the Yankees 3-0. We love to see it.
We're up on the series 2-1 now, so that's good.
Mm-hmm. Against the stinky.
Yeah, it's a 4-game series too. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Stankies.
Yeah. But all right, folks, y'all stay safe, stay blessed. We will see you next week for our season finale. Good night.
Good night.